Hey there, it's day 7 of our 30-day challenge, so congratulations, you've made it technically through your first week, which is awesome news. Today we are back to leg day or lower body day. Again, same system, 5 exercises, 50 seconds, each 50-second break, and repeat it 2 more times. Today's exercises are squat pulses, lateral lunges, glute bridge march, what's it called? The side plank left and side plank right. So if you are ready, go ahead and get your timers going or your workout settings. All right, I'm setting the timer. We have 10 seconds. First exercise again is squat pulse. If you haven't done these before, you are just gonna squat down and stay in the lower half of the exercise, just like this, okay? Now you will probably start to feel a burn maybe about halfway through. Whenever you do, you just stand up, shake it off, take a breath, and get right back into it. 50 seconds is kind of a long time, especially if you've never been a big squatter before. So you want to just do what you can. You don't want to be so sore that you can't move the next day. Most people say they have the biggest problems after leg day going to the bathroom, sitting down and standing up from the toilet. So gotta make sure you stretch and afterwards get your protein or your BCAAs in your body right after the workout. Now, as soon as we're done with this, we're gonna switch over to lateral lunges. And 3, 2, 1, lateral lunges. I have to turn sideways because of space in my RV. Go over to the left and over to the right and to the left, or whichever side you want to do. Now the trick here is again, watching your knee. You don't want your knee inside of your toe, so knock that knee outward. Also, you want your lungy leg to go slightly in front of your other one. All right, so your right leg's behind, left leg's gonna be slightly in front of your right. All right, and then push it up. We're already over halfway there. After this, we're gonna lay on the floor and we're gonna do glute bridge march. Great exercise for that booty to get it up and out. All right, 3, 2, 1, on the floor. Glute bridge march. Lay on the floor, hips up, plant your heels. All right, and then you're gonna march. And we're gonna keep those hips lifted so that butt stays engaged the entire time. All right, this is our 3rd exercise. After this, we're gonna stay on the floor and do side plank left and then side plank right. And our first round will be complete. Remember, keep that butt lifted and those buns clenched. Tighten that booty. Okay, you want those hips nice and high off of the ground. We are just marching. Marching, 3, 2, 1. Lay on your left side. Hips up off of the ground and lift up the right leg. All right, for 50 seconds. And I'm starting to feel these, which is good. Means I'm doing my booty good. Want your hips pushed forward. All right, I'm tired. Catch my breath, go back up. All right, we have about 20 more seconds left. Hang in there, feel that lower hip too, starting to burn. Keep going, you got this. Almost there. And 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Flip over to the other side. Same thing. Hips up off the ground and go. Whew, this is hard after the other one. Oh my goodness, those hips are burning. Could be from my 5-mile hike yesterday too. I had to put my left arm just to support me a little bit because these hips are burning today. Take a rest. All right, go back up. You got this. Last exercise before we get a 50-second break. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Definitely feeling that today. Okay, I'm gonna get back up on my feet. I'm gonna have some water. Water is the elixir of life. 30 seconds. I'm gonna stretch out my hamstrings because they are really tight. Oh, that already feels better. All right, after this, we gotta go back down to squat pulses again, squatting in the last half of the exercise. I'm gonna repeat those same exercises 2 more times, and then our 15-minute workout is done. Yeah, yes. All right, 5 seconds left of our break. Catch your breath. And go. And just squat and pulse at a pace that works for you. I like to keep my arms out in front just for a little bit of balance. Hold that core in tight. The nice thing about when you hold your core in, hold your stomach muscles nice and tight, is that really strengthens the abs, strengthens the back, and you don't really have to do a ton of ab work to have strong ab muscles when you're utilizing them all the time through all of the other exercises. You don't have to lay on the floor and do hundreds or thousands of ab crunches. Okay, I'm getting the burn. Take a breath. All right. All right, and like I said, stop and just take a breath and go anytime you need. All right, side lateral lunges. Now again, holding that core. The more you find yourself holding your core in, the less ab work you're gonna have to do because you're doing it through just regular daily things as well. So even though this is technically lower body for legs, you can add some core just by holding your tummy in tight. All right, after this is glute bridge march. All right, 15 more seconds. Almost there. Remember, you do not want to push yourself up with your arms. This is all about leg work. And 3, 2, 1, on the floor for glute bridge march. Hold the hips up tight and march. Get those knees up, get that feet, kind of get that foot like basically parallel to the ceiling. Again, you want the pressure to be held through the heel of your foot. You don't want to be up on your toes. You want to be on your heels. That helps to isolate that gluteus maximus muscle. We're trying to get our gluteus maximus to go minimus. Just kidding. All right, remember to breathe. All right, and side lift. I think I did the other side first last time, but that's okay. We can rotate it around. Both of them are gonna get it done. All right, keep it going. Second to last exercise. Definitely feel the burn in both of my hips. If you have to, just take a quick rest and pop right back up and do it and keep going. Note to self, don't do a 5-mile hike the day before. You have to do leg day. That makes it burn. Three, 2, 1, other side. And go. I'm already feeling this one and I've only done 3 reps. Ooh. Next time I'm gonna stretch my hips. Sometimes I think it's nice to see that the trainer has a hard time too. I'm not just pushing you, I'm pushing myself. Whew. Last one, come on. We got this. Hold that core in if you can. After this, one more round. 3, 2, 1. Ah, rest. Okay. I'm gonna stretch out these hip muscles real quick because they are tight, tight, tight today. Grab your water. Hydrate, hydrate. I'm gonna stretch again. Get these muscles as loose as I can for the last round. Try and get a little hip stretch in. These suckers are so tight today. All right, well, tomorrow is arm day. It's gonna be a good one. Get your cans handy so you have them ready and available. All right, we're going again. Last round. Squat pulses. Slow, deep breaths so you can make it all the way through. If you can't make it all the way through, no worries. You just take a breath and get right back into it. Breathe, smile. You're enjoying this. We got this. All right, I have to shake it out. All right, back down. All right, last round. You got this. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunges. Remember, watch the knees and the toes. Knees goes on the outside of the big toe. And your foot that you're lunging out on, you want that foot slightly in front of the planted foot. Try and stay as upright as possible. You'll have a little forward lean just because that's how we're made. Already over halfway there. After this is glute bridge march. Ooh, we are working the booty today. Most of these exercises are what you call compound exercises, meaning you're working more than one muscle. All right, on the floor. When we do squats, we're working our quads, our adductors, our abductors, our glutes, our hamstrings. You're working every muscle in your legs, hips, and thighs, and buns. So it's a great exercise. If you are ever really short on time, do some squats. Also, because they are the largest muscle group, the stronger those legs are, more muscle you have in the legs, the higher your metabolism is going to be because you have the strongest, biggest muscle group. All right, after this, we have 2 more, and that's going to be our side plank hip lift. Are we ready? I'm going to do the right side first this time. All right, are we ready? Go. Just slow, deep breaths. Fill up those lungs. Ooh, I got dirt all over me. All right. Second to last exercise. You're on the home stretch of the workout. I have to take a quick rest. And let's go. Keep it going. Make it through that 50 seconds. All right, we're down to like 10 seconds left. Can we make it? Come on, muscle through it. Grit, groan. Switch. Okay, last set of the leg workout. You just do what you can. And if you repeat this 30 days over and over again, you're gonna realize how strong you are gonna be. You're gonna be able to make it through all of these exercises in no time. If you can't keep your hips up, like I'm having a hard time doing right now, just lay your hip down on the ground and keep lifting the outer leg up. But if you can, lift it up there. I think it's from my shoes because they were all covered in dust from the hike we did. Okay, we're on the last home stretch, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. Whew. All right, Last 50 seconds. Stretch, reach your toes. All right, try and keep your legs down, but my hamstrings are so tight, I'm having a hard time myself. All right, did a great job. After this, stand up. Did a lot of hip work. So cross the knee over the ankle over the knee and just squat down. This is a great deep hip stretch. Hold it for like 10, 15 seconds. And then switch over to the other side. Hold this one for 10 to 15 seconds. And congratulations, that is leg day. We will see you tomorrow for arms. Bye for now.